As you'll see here, we have some what looks like scratches from moving furniture. You'll have some heavy buildup in different areas. The floor is just looking really dull. And these are beautiful, expensive hardwood floors. You can see there, all dulled out and smudged. And I'll show you the product that went down that's causing this. There is a little damage there where she had a plant. Kind of removed some of the stain. We're going to go through, we're protecting anything that was left on there, but here's a good example of all that buildup and crap on the floor. This is very hard to remove. The customer tried to do it herself. There was a mat there. This is just months and months of applying that stuff. You could see the buildup. There's the mat that goes in the kitchen where she didn't put the product. And here it is. It is Orange Glow. This stuff has wax in it and acrylics. It's, you put it down the first time, it's going to make the floor shiny. But then you keep putting this back on in layers. You're going to have to pay somebody. It's pretty expensive to have it removed because we have to chemically remove it. A lot of times if you do it for many, many years, sometimes we can't chemically remove it safely because we would have to use too much water, and that could damage the wood if it's on there too thick. And then at that point, you're looking at probably sanding it all down. And even sanding guys don't like to do this type of work because it clogs the sanding belts, and it's a long process. But you could see I've put the solution down that's emulsifying and loosening up all this wax buildup. And then I'm squeegeeing it into an area where it can be removed. This is just an example. Watch my foot as the chemical starts to eat away at that wax and polish. Now, it's not eating away at the original finish, which is the polyurethane that you're seeing underneath all this gummy crap. That's still there, and this won't take that off. But you can clearly see it's really thick. There's an example of it there. So please, whatever you do not use these products. They're going to build up. They're going to dull out the floors. They're going to stay dirty, look dirty. They're going to attract more dirt. You'll feel your shoe sometimes just kind of sticking to the floors when it's warm. So you have to get this off. And then the proper care is just use a neutral pH cleaner that's made for your wood floors. Anything that says polish or shine or restore, don't use it. It should just be a neutral pH cleaner made for your wood floors. You can get them pretty simple at your local hardware stores. But do not put anything that has wax or acrylic or polymers in it. It's just going to build up and leave a mess. And you can see we're using special equipment to balance everything out, remove the remaining residues that get stuck in the grooves under the toe kicks along the kitchen there. And then I'll come through and use a microfiber pad with a scrubbing strip to kind of remove what I can get out from under those toe kicks. After going through this, we will get a microfiber extraction pad. We'll absorb up any remaining moisture. That's what we're doing here. And then the final finishing touches, we use a polishing pad that buffs and polishes without the use of polish, obviously. It just kind of warms up your existing polyurethane, the original floor finish, brings back the natural luster and shine. And then from this point, you need to just not add any of that garbage, only a neutral pH floor cleaner. And you'll maintain your floors wonderfully. You can see there's looking fantastic. If we had uncovered, after taking the waxes off, that the original polyurethane, it usually only lasts about 8 to 10 years, was too thin and you could see a lot of wear, we might recommend what's called a screen and recoat. And that way we screen off or braid the topical coat and then reapply an 8 to 10 year polyurethane on it. But you can see these are absolutely beautiful, good for another few years. So there you have it. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in another episode.